This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. B.J. James is in that spotlight, and he made a little history in his last game by being one of a small list of players to hit 4 home runs in a single contest.
Yeah, he had the whole baseball world buzzing after that performance, and for good reason. You know, you'll see guys get 2 or 3 home runs in a game now and then, but 4? That's truly rare. In fact, only 16 guys in history had hit 4 in a major league game. And just to put that in perspective, there have been 23 perfect games.
Friday night baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. B.J. James will stride in, hoping he's got a little more of that mojo that he had working yesterday when he hit 4, count them, 4 home runs.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Time now to check out how the home...
He went deep last game, and he seems ready to take advantage of any mistakes he sees right now.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. And with that, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the... B.J. James stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls we've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty feeble effort offensively for his side.
Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. A solo shot here to left, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Oh, and you know this guy's out there on the mound saying, "You gotta be kidding me. That's terrible." I mean, he's been flawless up to this point, putting up 0 after 0, and then bang.
Jason Hayward will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put it on the ball.
Here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Boy, when you scroll to the plate with an 11-game hitting streak, and then you bang out another big...
Dexter Fowler will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
We got one here. We got one.
Ground ball left side. Taken in by Forsythe. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
B.J. James will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Well, you knew coming in that he probably wasn't going to give up 6 runs again like he did in his last outing. But with just the 1 run allowed so far.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, B.J. James. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Now the 0-1. swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Russell is there for it. One away.
The batter, number 5.
B.J. James will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, no one better help.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. B.J. James digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You gotta love any game that's this tight, this late.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
And for as hot as this guy,
Corey Seager will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Runner goes for second, ripped on the ground to first.
Right here.
Sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it, a base hit. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. B.J. James steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Fowler, still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the... Leading off the inning, B.J. James, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, as it's now a one-run game, 7-6 now.
and all season long, when they needed the big hit, he's been there for them, and he delivers again here in a tight spot.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Catcher, B.J. James.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 4-3. So long from Southern California.
Final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers.
Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. B.J. James will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Out in front of it, strike one. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball called for strike two. EK, one-year-old ball clubs. The Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Not only that, but they've got a 2-0 lead here already, so this offense is really providing a big spark for their pitching staff.
1 away. Now a moment for the loss.
He's carrying an outstanding on-base percentage with him into this game. Over 450, so he's an extremely tough out these days. Look for him to make an impact on this one.
Hit hard towards second, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and not in time as the second run scores. B.J. James is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to B.J. James steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. B.J. James is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
B.J. James.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with